thank you for coming here today and being here. We are enthusiastic pilots and tech people, and CloudFlyt is a new company, and we noticed that simulation is very underused in general aviation, so we wanted to make it simpler and lower cost and easier to use. So what CloudFlyt is about is we host a professional simulator in the cloud, and we stream the video directly to an Android set-top box. We actually use the NVIDIA Shield, and we have an app that runs on that NVIDIA Shield, and we plug in a yoke and pedals, and we're able to run different training scenarios and missions from the cloud. And the hardware that you need is available from Amazon, from Best Buy, some of it from Sporty's Pilot Shop, from My Pilot Store, the yoke and pedals. And you can buy the yoke and pedals and the Shield for a little less than $400 and use it with any TV you have.
Essentially, as a customer, I buy the box, I plug it in, I get a subscription,
yes,
which includes 2 hours for that amount,
those hours roll over
and then I can buy a package for more hours, and I can do either free flight or scenarios.
That's correct.
So
yes,
that comes with the package.
Absolutely.
All right.
So we're not really a flight school. We're a technology platform, and what we're trying to do is work with flight schools, and we can co-develop training missions that suit the curriculum of different flight schools. This is what we would like to do. Whether we work with a private individual who's maybe trying to learn how to fly, or an experienced pilot who's trying to get their instrument rating, or a very experienced pilot or CFI who wants to continue their proficiency with practice IFR or teach other people. So today we have a small set of missions and free flight, as you mentioned, so that you can choose your airport, choose your weather, and go flying in a small selection of airplanes. Today we have a 172, we have round gauges, we have a G1000, we also have a Bonanza with a Garmin 430, and we have a Piper Cub. What we're focused on is making it as simple as possible with inexpensive hardware, so it's kind of the other end of the spectrum. And what we noticed is many of these airplanes have panels that can pop up. So what we do is we map the controls on the standard off-the-shelf yoke so that you can pop up panels and access all of the switches and all of the radio controls without your hand leaving the yoke. There's no keyboard or mouse. We don't support that, nor is it needed. We want it to be as close to an actual in-airplane experience as possible. What we do is when we choose an airplane that's suitable for training, we select the panels and the radios so that our users, our students, our pilots, can run full checklists and do real-world training. Our servers are hosted in the cloud. Today it's North America, pretty much North America only. I've had people as far as Washington State or Maine or Canada, and California and Florida, and they see very good response over the internet. The internet's amazingly fast these days, but you do need a broadband connection. So built into, we don't write the simulator code. We're using Professional Prepare 3D, which is the same software the Air Force uses for the F-35 and F-22 training programs. It has built into it an air traffic control. It's menu driven. I guess you could call it AI, but these days AI is getting very advanced. We hope in the future to be able to integrate services like Pilot Edge. At this point, we've actually integrated using Wi-Fi the Foreflight and the AHRS, so we can get real-time synthetic vision and Foreflight flight planning. We're also compatible with Cloud Ahoy, so that you can collect data,
so you can
be able to get the analytics of your flying. We've set all of the parameters of the vision so you get about a 90-degree viewing angle, and the angles are correct as they would be in a real airplane. This is very important in a simulator because when you use different size screens and sit in different places, it can actually give you negative transfer because it doesn't look like it actually looks like in your real plane. We took videos in our plane, our own 172, and matched them up to see if we could align this so that it looks as much like the real thing. Sometimes you might also need to peek to the right or peek to the left, but we've designed that so it always snaps back to the forward view. Our whole focus is clarifying it, simplifying it, and making it fun. That way you'll want to do it, you'll be able to practice, and you won't have a lot of technology in your way.
And I want to thank you very much for that.
Very good.